Now move further to the chapter 5 of NCERT class 9th, that is Euclid geometry. In this chapter, we have some theoretical portions that will be based on geometry. As we know, the father of geometry, as we know that Euclid is known as father of geometry. That is, Euclid is known as father of geometry. In a geometry word consists two words. That first one is geo and second one is metry. These both words are taken from Greek words, in which geo means to earth, in which geo means earth and metry means to measure. So basically it is involved in the measurement of earth. In a previous era, geometry appears to have originated from the need of measuring land. This branch of mathematics was studied in various forms in every ancient civilizations, uh, be in Egypt, Babylonia, China, India, Greece, etc. So basically, Euclid is known as father of geometry, and he focused on some problems in which geometry appears to the need for measuring lands. So that's why in this chapter we will understand more about Euclid's theory, Euclid's assumptions based on his very famous book, that is Element. Euclid theories proof that a circle is bisected by the diameter. I know this is very simple concept, but this concept is given by Thales, that a diameter can bisect a circle into equal part, or it cut a circle into two equal part. As we know that diameter intersects between diameter is the double of radius, and it cut the circle in two equal parts. And this concept is given by Thales. Thales' pupil was Pythagoras. Thales' pupils was Pythagoras, and we all know that Pythagoras have given various concepts, assumptions. The very famous concept is Pythagoras theorems. So Pythagoras and his group discovers many geometric properties and developed the theory of geometry to a great extent. Now further we move, as I told you that this whole chapter is based on Euclid famous book, that is Elements, in which there are various chapters and various concepts. Let focus in our syllabus we have some axioms and postulates. Basically Euclid have given some axiom and postulates. So Euclid have given 23 definitions in book 1 of the Element. A few of them are given as: point number 1, a point is that which has no part. Point number 2, a line is breadthless length. Point number 3 is the ends of a line are points. Point number 4, a straight line is a line which lives evenly with the point on itself. And point number 5, a surface is that which has length and breadth only. Point number 6 is that the edges of a surface are lines. Point number 7 are a plane surface is a surface which lives evenly with the straight lines on itself. So basically, the starting with these his definitions, Euclid assumes certain properties which were not to be proved. These assumptions are actually obviously universal truths. He divided them into two types: axioms and postulates. Axioms and postulates. Euclid given 7 axioms and 5 very famous postulates. Euclid have given 7 axioms. Euclid have given 7 axioms that are, these are the 7 axioms of Euclid's, and These are the very famous 5 postulates of Euclid. Postulates means to a statement which no need to verify. These are the statements or principles that are self-verified is known as postulates. That are self-verified are known as postulates. Further, we will study about postulates and axioms. Now focus on first axioms. Things which are equal to the same things are equal to one another. So here you can also equals the area of squares. So these are the 7 axioms. You can easily understand that. Now first we will focus on Euclid 5 postulates. The first postulate is a straight line may be drawn from any one point to any other point. A straight line may be drawn. Postulates first will be, you can see here, a straight line may be drawn from any one point to any other point. If we want to draw any straight line, then it can be easily drawn from one point to other point. That is the Euclid first postulates. As I told you earlier, the postulates are the statements that are self proved. Means to say, postulates have no need of proof. That's why we know postulates are the self proof statements, and it is very easy. First postulate states that if you want to draw a line between one point to another point, then it can be drawn, and we all know about this. Now second postulate is a terminated line can be produced infinitely. A terminated line can be produced infinitely. Suppose postulates 2 is a terminated line can be produced infinitely. Suppose we have a line, and in both the directions this line can be produced infinitely. At where we want to move this, we can move, and it can be moved. That's why this is the postulate 2. Now postulate 3 is a circle can be drawn with any center and any radius. All right angles are equal to one another. We know a triangle having 90-degree angle is known as right angle. So all right angle triangle will be equal to each other. So that is all about Euclid's 5 postulates. So these are the some questions you can focus on your notebook and answer in the comment box. Thank you.